My name is Louise Winhold, and I'm a Creative Memories independent consultant from Lloydminster, Alberta, Canada. This is my take on sketch number 4 of the June 2021 Creative Memories Worldwide Virtual Crop. I used the new Summertime Collection papers and stickers to create my layout. I found that as I contemplated the sketch, I was having a really difficult time choosing just which papers to use because I love all of them. I love all the brightly colored patterns in this set. So I decided to use as many as possible. I created a background pattern for a portion of the page using the new Lamplight Border Maker cartridge. I also, when I looked at the sketch, found that I didn't really have photos that worked with it, so I turned the sketch to work with my photos. And you can do this every time we have a virtual crop. You can take the sketch and twirl it around until you find something that works best for you. So this is my layout, which showcases an afternoon spent in the pool with the cousins during a 2012 family reunion. I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to show you how to make this background pattern, or any background pattern, using the Border Maker system from Creative Memories. The Creative Memories Border Maker system has 3 parts. It has a paper holder with a couple of moving parts. It has the cartridge holder, and it also comes with the cartridges that you can buy individually to make the system do different things each time. Now, you saw me take the cartridge out of the cartridge holder, and that's how you put it back in. You just click it in. There's a button on the back that is a release as opposed to an eject button. You kind of have to use gravity to make it work. So this is how you put paper into the paper holder to use the cartridge system. You fold this piece back from the back of the unit and you lift up the magnet portion. It's sized perfectly for 12 by 12 paper or cardstock, so you just slide it in until it goes to the end, close it up, flip the paper guide to the back and snap it and pop it down on a sturdy surface. Then on the cartridge holder, there's a little indicator that matches up with an indicator on the bar on the top of the paper holder that allows you to align. You can see there's a couple of teeth here, a small one and a big one, and they go into little slots on the back. So you slide your cartridge holder into place and punch down. Slide it along till you get to the next spot, lock it in, punch down, and it's going to do that a total of 6 times for a 12-inch piece of paper. So there's my new border with the lamplight. I'm going to put that over there for just a second. Clean off my board. Put that to the side. And for the background of my page, I use the deep sea green cardstock from Creative Memories, plus my punched borders. And I played around with them until I found something that I liked the look of. And you can do this with all of the borders. They do some pretty cool things. And that's kind of what I came up with. So because this page is going to go next to the one that I already made, I want it to line up the same way. And what I'm going to do is start with the pink borders because they're in the middle and they go across the page and they fit. The other ones we're going to have to get a little bit fancy with. So I'm going to move them a little ways out of the way while I place the pink ones. Now, another handy tip from me about using adhesive when you're working on your pages is to take one of the pieces of cardboard that comes inside every Creative Memories cover set when you buy your album cover sets. It's a fairly thick piece of cardboard. Go to your kitchen, roll off a piece of regular kitchen parchment paper and wrap it around your cardboard, staple it to the back. I'm going to say staple it to the back because what we're doing is we're creating a non-stick board. And when I say non-stick, I really mean non-stick because tape won't stick to it. You got to staple that on there. So this is my board that I use. when I use particularly the repositionable adhesive, and I'll show you how I do that. I just roll out some adhesive here and there along the border, and you can see nothing stuck here. It stayed on the roll inside the adhesive applicator. Now I'm going to line up this page next to the page that's going to be on the right side when the album is put together. And I'm going to carefully try to get this in exactly the same location so that the two pages go together nicely. And you're going to repeat that for all of the pieces. When you get to the next row, it's offset a little bit. So when I stick that one down, I'm going to do the same thing with the repositionable adhesive. Put it here and there. I'm going to line it up in position so that it creates a little sort of zigzag negative space between the pink and the yellow. Stick that down. And then we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut off the excess at this side, and we're going to add it on this end. And once your page protector and your photos are on there, nobody is even going to notice, and it's going to look really great. So that is how I put my border together, and I can't wait to see what you create with this sketch at the Worldwide Virtual Crop